Wagwan, what's great? So today, I'm going to be showing you how to make original Jamaican plantain porridge.
We know about sardine, mackerel, bully beef, chicken foot, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing a waste, nothing a dash way.
I have a lot of porridges on my channel, from cornmeal, hominy corn, banana porridge, same way. Which other porridge I have? I don't have any oats porridge as yet. I'm going to give you guys an oats porridge real soon. But for now, a banana. I know, let me head down. A plant the thing there, you see me? So we're going to show you how to make some plantain porridge. It's quite similar to a banana porridge, but we're going to put a little twist on this one today. You know what I said? Everybody has their version. This is my version. I enjoy it just like this. So give this video a thumbs up if you use a plantain. So the first thing you want to do, I have here 4 cups of water. Just gonna add that into my pot right now. And turn that up on medium high. So I'm gonna add some salt. Now I'm using pink salt because I no longer use the table salt. I'm gonna go in with about 1 teaspoon. Then I'm gonna go in with some cinnamon, half teaspoon of cinnamon. Normally I use the cinnamon sticks, but I don't have any cinnamon stick right now. So half teaspoon of that cinnamon, half teaspoon of nutmeg. So this is the grounded nutmeg right here. Alright, then we're just gonna cover this and allow it to come to a boil. So now that we have our water on the stove, the next thing you want to do is to get your plantain ready, right? So we're going to do the blending process. And right here, so I'm going to get 2 cups of water here. So I have 2 green plantain. These are medium to large size plantain, right? So just going to peel that. If you don't know how to peel this, just cut off the top right there. Cut right there again. Get this bag. So when you're peeling your plantain, ensure to remove all the skin, because if you have anything left back, then you're gonna get that stony taste at the back of your tongue, and that's not good when you're enjoying your porridge, right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna peel that deep, but not too deep to take away all the flesh. So like that. So we have that nice clean peel. So let me show you what you don't want to see on your plantain when you peel it. This is what you don't want to see after you peel your plantain, because that is what will give you that stain, and the plantain won't give you a proper taste. So what you do, you go deeper. And you get all of that out. See? And you just repeat this until everything is completed. So you get a bowl, some additional water, just so these don't go brown on you. If there's any excess, you just scrape it like that. I'm just going to cut this. And we repeat. Alright, so a question that a lot of persons may ask is how to choose a plantain. For me, I like when my plantain is extremely green. It gives me a better taste in my porridge. I do not want to contest the taste of the condensed milk with the sweetness of a turned or somewhat of a ripe plantain. So I like to use extremely green plantain. Sometimes you go in the store, you won't get that extremely green plantain, but it's okay. But try to get as green as possible and nice and hard, so that will give you the perfect porridge, right? Alright, so what you want to do now, we're going to get 1 cup of water in here. Then we're going to go in with half the amount of our plantain. And then I have here half cup of all-purpose flour. but I'm not gonna put all of it at once. About quarter cup first. Then I have half teaspoon of nutmeg in. If you don't put some in the water, you still need some to blend out in the plantain, right? Half teaspoon of cinnamon powder. And then we're gonna blend. Alright, so see, you want to ensure you go through that there are no lumps. Alright, so that's nice and smooth. I'm going to remove these, put them in here, throw that out. Get that in here, nice and smooth. And then in with 1 more cup of water and the remainder of the plantain and our flour. And we're gonna blend. And one thing with this thing is when it spin, it gets so tight. So I have to cheat code. Free it up a bit, you know? Yeah. Bam bam boom. Alright, you see this? Get rid of that chunk. See, some of these weren't blended out, so you don't want that. Alright. Now we're gonna just add that to this. See, nice and smooth. No chunks. So we're gonna mix everything together now, because remember, half had cinnamon and nutmeg while the other half didn't. So we'll just mix everything together right now. And then into our boiling water. Remember, lid towards you so the steam goes away from you. So we're gonna burn up ourselves, see? So bring the whisk in the pot, put it on the edge, because we're gonna need that real fast. Boom. Mix. Boom. So we'll do this fast as possible. So we take that from high heat down to medium. And we stir. So as soon as you put that in, you put your heat on medium low, because remember, the flour is going to get this thick and you don't want to get it burnt, right? And you have to constantly whisk this just so it doesn't get lumpy. So you realize how it's smooth? So you may find that the porridge can be thick as soon as you put everything in, but don't worry, as soon as you close that lid, the condensation will eventually bring that water into the mixture and have it a bit thinner. So don't worry about how thick it is. Ensure though that your heat is at medium low or even low so that it doesn't burn. We're going to just cover this and allow it to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. So what I did was, this was on here for 20 minutes, right? But every 2 to 3 minutes, I would open it up and give it a whisk just so it doesn't burn. You can't have the porridge running for 20 straight minutes without whisking, because that will stick to the bottom, having it burnt. I'm gonna go in with a little under a quarter cup of brown sugar. You know the thing going on, like, you can't have all milk. You know that going to the Caribbean, sometimes milk is very expensive, so I have to put a little sugar to to kind of sweeten the milk, give that color, right? Vanilla extract. I'm gonna go into a corkful here. That's about a teaspoon. Almond flavoring, about quarter teaspoon, or just a drop. Some rose water, and the same quarter teaspoon applies. At this point, I'm going to give it a taste. Right on track. But you know it's not fully sweetened because the condensed is not in there, I said. So you have, that's balanced. So what I'm going to do now, is going to add some coconut milk, about quarter cup. That's not only going to change the looks of things, but also the flavor. Whisk that in. So it's going to move from dark to a more creamy looking texture, and it's going to elevate the flavor to another level. I'm going to use about half a cup of this condensed milk. Now you can go ahead with this to your liking, depending on how sweet you like your pork. So half a cup for me is ideal. So look at that color, how instantaneously the color changes. Move from a dark brown to a nice creamy look. That's what you want, man. And the key to a great porridge is to ensure that you're constantly whisking so it doesn't become lumpy. To cover that, I'm gonna set my timer now to 6 more minutes, and then after that we're good to go. Alright, so our 6 minutes is up. 6 minutes. Just give that a final whisk. And the thing is ready. You see what I say? I'm just gonna dish out some. Nice and smooth. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, man. Tell them we're not going now. You see? So there you have it. How to prepare plantain porridge here on More Stand Cooking It. If you want to find more videos on porridges, we have cornmeal, hominy corn, peanut, and banana. We're going to give you the oats porridge very soon, but here is the plantain porridge. You know what I say? If you're a new viewer, ensure that you subscribe for more future videos, and we have over 170 videos, so check those out. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and for all the existing subscribers, thank you very much for the support. You know what I say? Until next time, safe travel on the gravel, and go and pick up on yourself.
See you another dinner for later. But know you fast, girl, you never tell me. Cause any man can feed you, so that's why I always take me to the kitchen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.